expect at the top of the hour a news conference from the Cardinals to announce that signing. But how do you like this fit as the Cubs center fielder comes to St. Louis?
Yeah, I love it. I think it's a great addition to the St. Louis Cardinals. I mean, look, he's not a great center fielder, but he played deeper last year. It benefited him. They're going to move Randall Grichuk to left field and surround him with Stephen Piscotty and Grichuk. So they're going to have sluggers in the corners. Fowler's a table setter. It allows them to be able to put Matt Carpenter in a more of a run production role. But Fowler's a guy who grinds out at bats. A 393 on base percentage last year. 4 of the last 5 seasons, he's had an on base percentage over 365. And leading off an inning last year, he had a 457 on base percentage. So he really set the tone. He allowed the Cubs to score a lot of runs. And for the Cardinals, who hit a lot of home runs last year, instead of solo shots now, they've got a chance for multiple runs. A crooked number going up on the board. He brings leadership. He brings class. He feels like a Cardinals player. And oh, by the way, he brings some part of that magic, maybe some information as well from the Chicago Cubs to St. Louis. And so where a lot of teams in the National League might be saying, well, you know what, the Cubs are going to be good for a few years. We don't think we can keep up with them. The Cardinals aren't saying that. I love this move for St. Louis.
But what concerns do you have as a general manager about giving this big contract to a 30-year-old outfielder who had a career year in a magical season, and you're maybe paying him for what he did as opposed to what he might be doing?
Yeah, at 30, he's still in the prime of his career. I think you're right. Toward the end of the deal, he might slow down a little bit. And I think part of the benefit here is, speed is he's a good base runner, but he's not a blazer, right? So even if he loses a half a step, he's still going to make good decisions on the bases. He's not a big-time stolen base threat, and it's that ability to recognize a ball from a strike, a fastball from a breaking ball, to see a lot of pitches, to set the table, and that tends to stick around. That sort of ability tends to stick around regardless of age. So I'm not too concerned about it signing a guy at 30. If he were 32, I might be a bit more concerned.